My content is not for everyone. It's not. And I say that respectfully. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. You was able to recognize your smile, how beautiful and handsome you truly are. Yeah, they overlooked you during so many obstacles that was placed in front of you at the end of the day. It was truly a battle and a mission that you overcame. They didn't know how to love you, they don't respect you. They took your kindness or weakness and you didn't have malicious intentions that day. Or even days moving forward during your journey. You was trying to understand at the end of the day. You went from not recognizing your smile to realize at the end of the day you can't stop smiling to go within. They would never understand what it took for you to show up for yourself today. To understand your healing process. It wasn't a walk in the park overnight process, but you chose yourself to go within. No, for real, you did. They would never understand. You don't know like what you've been through, or even if you do. Oh! But God allowed you to see the day for all the right reasons. To be true to you. Be your authentic self. Allowing, willingly, to allow you to really heal to go within. The trauma and the pain that was endured within you. From a child point of view. They don't understand how you still see for yourself today. That trauma and that pain went into your adulthood. It truly brought confusion and chaos, having you to go within. It was days where you wore layers of masks. At the end of the day, you couldn't even recognize your smile because you was truly frowning because you couldn't go within. Dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, you put a name in your book what truly made you uncomfortable. You wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing. The energy is different to truly go within. They would never understand why you chose yourself to better yourself. Wow. Loving yourself. Wow. Yeah, you chose you because God allows us in the day. My content is not for everybody. You was misled at the end of the day. You wasn't given a handbook. Actually, you was. When you least expected, once you understand true self-awareness to go within. How God set you up to be. The best self-vision of yourself when you least expect it. Because God created so many tools. It was a life lesson tool that God installed within you so you can actually elevate to becoming your best self-vision of yourself, not to becoming your worst enemy, let alone get discouraged by the enemy. That energy is different. They would never understand how good God is truly protecting you, how truly good God is truly protecting you. That energy is different. One day at a time, it truly became your existence. Because depression, anxiety, PTSD was truly real. That unhealthy relationship, it truly had you uncomfortable, dysfunctional. You put a name in your book when it came to your mental health. When they overlooked you, they didn't know how to respect you. They had a hand problem, said that you was the issue. Or let on that strange in the street that put you in secret competition. They was out here playing with spirit in a toxic way to make you uncomfortable, only for you to realize that, wow, I choose me still. I love me to hell. They caused chaos and confusion in my life, but I still got to understand at the end of the day that I am worthy. To understand everybody's completely part of my journey. Or even that guardian that was supposed to love you and protect you, they went against you, made you feel like you wasn't worthy. He still chose you when you least expected. You didn't understand patience, but you showed up at the end of the day to understand guidance when you least expected. Being patient with your process when it came to your journey. You had misunderstanding days, but you was willing to show up for yourself the day when you least expected. With time comes change, and change comes growth. To better yourself, they would never understand that, wow, God works in mysterious ways. And you understood how. You understood your journey. You understood at the end of the day, the chaos and the confusion at the end of the day. You just wanted to better yourself, to become your best self-vision of yourself. With no malicious intentions, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. Allowing you to truly recognize your smile, not to see yourself frown. My content is not for everybody. It's not, and that's okay. But never get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence. And you know how to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Here, they put you in secret competition. They had to play with Spoberg. They had to gang stalk you at the end of the day. If the shoe fit, then wear it. It's the thought process, me. Nobody put a name in your book, jackass. Always be yourself. And never get discouraged because someone tries to dim your light because they're dealing with insecurity problems, because they're truly miserable and they don't know how to go within. And they look at you like, wow, how could you truly smile at the end of the day and I can't even go within to understand myself peace within? It's a thought process in me. It wasn't an even exchange because y'all was on two different pages. You was at peace with yourself without wearing a mask, and someone was confused in their own chaos at the end of the day, and they was projected it on you when it came to their drama, and it was truly one-sided. You see what I'm saying? It's the thought process for me! Two different mindsets! And this type of stuff happens every single day. That's why you gotta protect your energy. You'll be so surprised when the enemy approaches you at the end of the day, regardless if they purple, yellow, or blue. No, for real. Because you choose you. You know what you've been through at the end of the day. Trauma and pain. It was truly a nightmare, but it was truly a reality. Recognize at the end of the day you was living in fear. Only to realize that God was truly showing you a way to believe in your faith, not to be scared today. That energy is different. When you're truly praying for yourself not to become your worst enemy another day. Asking for guidance. Everybody around you don't hear you. They overlooking you. They judging you, disrespecting you, making you feel like you're not worthy at the end of the day because of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, let alone your age as a thought process of me. You understood that he even exchanged to choose yourself, not to dim your light, or let alone let someone discourage you. Because everybody I'm supposed to sit at your table. And that's the thought process. How it's fully registered. Because everybody's not meant to sit at your table, and that's okay. It's sad and disturbing to see how they will put you in secret competition. They will put you in secret competition. Say that you're the issue at the end of the day because misery loves company. And you ain't have to disturb nobody's peace to project on them. All they had to do was look your way at the end of the day with hate and animosity. Only to project at the end of the day wasn't an even exchange because they truly lacked self-awareness and they couldn't go within. But they were so disturbed by you at the end of the day when they could have took that time to truly love them to go within. They had so much hate and animosity because of your sexual orientation. No, it's the thought process, me. Your religion, your culture, you put a name in your book when it comes to discrimination. But she still chose you. How brave you are. When they try to psych you out your thought process, you're feeling your pockets or your eyesight. It's a thought process to me. Oh, because of the fact that you tied your shoe differently. And you understood self-control. You understood self-awareness. Even days when you couldn't see, because everybody's reality is truly different at the end of the day. Certain folks will go through so much pain and still respect their neighbor with no malicious intentions without running game. No, I say that respectfully, because we are all not the same when it comes to mind manipulation games at the end of the day. Actions spoke louder than words. I didn't have to project pain to show it for me today. They would never understand at the end of the day. And everybody is not the same. They're not. Loving yourself is not a crime. Don't get discouraged because someone painted a picture of a narrative that you truly not. Or because they was not willing to choose you. Or because they was not willing to love you. Or because they was a hater in disguise, regardless of who it was, loved ones or not, at the end of the day. Yeah, stranger in the street, and I say that respectfully. And you didn't have malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You truly wanted them to smile to see them frown. But they kicked you down and discouraged you at the end of the day. They was there for everybody else but you. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views when you chose you. The energy is different. How you can overlook a cry at the end of the day and you expect somebody to show up for you the same. Make it make sense, ma'am, sir. It's the thought process for me. After a while, someone gets tired. No, respectfully. It's the thought process for me. And especially when you have malicious intentions to hurt an innocent person. That energy is different. That's when you hide your hands and face your own reality. Hope you truly find peace within. You know who you are. No, it's the thought process. We have the shoe fit, then wear it. I said what I said, jackass. Always protect yourself with no malicious intentions. And regardless of who gave up on you during your journey, regardless if it's a guardian or a stranger in the street, you matter and you are worthy. And especially when you don't got malicious intentions. Always protect your energy when it comes to your peace. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You matter, you're worthy. I gotta go. Now you're genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions.